Hi, we're going to have a look at our letter R. R says er. You can see my letter R is sitting nicely on the ground and it's also touching along the grass line. It doesn't have a tail, so it won't be going underground, and it's not a tall letter, so it won't be reaching up to the sky. The letter R can be a bit of a tricky one to learn, but if you've practiced the letter N, then it will help you out with this letter. So just like the letter N, we have that entry point with the candy cane. And then we start to go back up just like our letter N, but I start to leave off just a little bit earlier and go into a hump shape at the grass. But instead of coming down again like a letter N, I change my mind and do a little flick that ends along the grass. So let's have another look at how we do this. So I'm going to do that candy cane shape, touch the grass and go down to the ground, keeping my pencil on the page, going straight back up, starting to come off to do that hump shape, touching the grass, and then I change my mind and do a little flick. Okay, I'm going to show it one more time. So I've got candy cane, hump, and flick. Okay, now like I said, this one can be a bit tricky to learn. Sometimes we see people forgetting to do these entry points and exit points, and it looks more like this. This is not what we want to see. This letter here is looking more like a letter V than a letter R. So we need to make sure that we're having that formation done correctly. The candy cane, hump, flick. Another thing that we don't want to see is our letter starting to look like a little P. So sometimes we might start to see this, the candy cane, people go into the hump and then they come down pretty far and then do a kick. And it's starting to look more like a letter P without a tail than it does with the letter R. So we don't want to come down the side of the hump here. We're just going into the top part of the hump and then we change our mind and do the flick along the grass line. One more thing that we don't want to see on your letter R is the flick being really big. So candy cane, hump, and then I sometimes see people doing their flicks, getting very excited and doing really big ones. Your letter R should not be going above the grass line. Okay, so just remember that our letters, we're learning to form them with our lines to help us get the correct size and formation. So this one is going to need a little bit more of a practice go. So have a try and then have another try. Okay? Good luck. We'll see you again next time. Bye.